Alright guys, welcome back to another gameplay review video from one of my viewers. This is coming from Reese the Ape in our community Discord here. Thank you, Reese, for submitting your gameplay here. Looks like you're doing like a build video here. Striker Titan setup. I think you have a comp match in the background here. Well, that's what we'll mainly focus on. But we'll go through the whole video and kind of just see, appreciate what you got going on here. Without any further, let's just get this thing going.
Welcome to another video today, guys. Welcome to another video. We're gonna be showing you what I use, guys. We're gonna be showing you what I use.
That's not the start. I'm loving the passionate intro here. I'm loving it. Got some great energy.
Alright. So first we got, you know what I'm saying, you gotta use Fist of Havoc, you know what I'm saying? You gotta use Fist of Havoc, you know what I'm saying? Because Fist of Havoc is just like that, bro. Fist of Havoc is just like, it's just a good super shuts down.
Okay. Here's the thing. I know, like, he's kind of joking around. He's like, oh, it's just the best. It's the best. It's better than Thunder Crash. It's better than Thunder Crash. But, like, if you really think about it, it actually is probably better than Thunder Crash this day and age. It does charge the same amount. But here's the thing with Thunder Crash is oftentimes you pop it, you get, like, one kill maybe, and then you're out of position, and then you end up getting traded out. This super has a lot more playmaking potential. So, potentially, I could definitely see where he's going in like terms of Fist of Havoc being better than Thunder Crash. Let's just see what else he's got going on here.
It's better. I'll be honest, better than Thunder Crash, bro. And I'll be honest, better than Thunder Crash. Okay. Then we got thruster movement.
Okay. Pausing right here again. Thruster is kind of growing on me, but I still think the utility of the towering barricade is a little bit better. It's basically just a hunter dodge. But it doesn't get you any of your abilities. So, I mean, again, the movement is nice. If that's part of your play style, like, I respect it, but I do think I'm going to have to go with the towering barricade.
Thruster movement is important, guys. It's important.
Nuts.
You can outmaneuver your PvP opponents. You can
it's
outmaneuver
true.
your
Guys, you can outmaneuver your PvP opponents with the thruster ability.
PvP opponents. That's what you got to use first. Then we got catapult jump.
Yep.
That's the, you know what I'm saying, on your scroll wheel.
Yep, he's right. Scroll wheel. Scroll wheel, go hella fast with the
fast gameplay.
Catapult, yep.
Fast everything. Okay?
True.
Third, semestic strike. Okay? Movement and kill people. And block.
He's right. It is great movement. It does a lot of damage if you happen to hit people. It's just a great ability.
And health regeneration. Beautifulness. All combined, okay? Lightning grenade. You can have two of them.
This mic's peeking a little bit. I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
On the wall, damage, half HP. On the wall, jolted.
I definitely agree with the choice of lightning grenade here, especially considering his aspect he's about to go through, Touch of Thunder, which does give you 2 lightning grenades for free. Especially, I don't know if he has the jolting fragment on, but especially if you have a jolting lightning grenade, they just do so much damage. I definitely agree with this choice here.
Knockout. This is the key ingredient to Striker Titan. Is knockout.
It is. It's the most important thing.
Range. Melee somebody, health. Melee somebody, amplified. Alright. Easy money. Then we got Touch of Thunder, guys. Touch of Thunder. Hey, Touch of Thunder is such a good key aspect. If you use lightning grenades, guys. Yes, lightning grenades. You have to use lightning grenades. Don't be using no storm grenades or pulse grenades like.
Yeah, you gotta.
2019, my brother. Alright. Then we got, Spark of Volts.
For the sake of the video, I do like the fragment choices here. This is the one actually.
Help my build out to be
these are mostly stat boosting ones. This one on the right doesn't give stats. It does buff your ability regen when you're low. This one is important because it gives you resilience, and then when you ever take a melee hit, your next melee hit does more damage. So that's a really good one. This one makes your lightning grenade last longer, and this one's just 10 recovery. So we'll just skip ahead. Let's just see what he's rocking again. Dune Marchers. He's running 100 strength, I guess, so he can get his shoulder charges up as often as possible. And then he has max recup. I can't quite tell if he has max resilience. Looks like he does. Using an elemental capacitor, better devils. Now, this is actually a really, really nice roll. Especially with perpetual motion. So he's going to get increased the handling, not going to be benefiting much for perpetual motion, but you will get stability as you run around, and he's playing a fast Titan here with his Dune Marcher, so he's gonna have a lot of stability, good amount of range and hunter handling. this is a really strong Better Devils roll here.
Devils has good elemental, good at handling. You know what I'm saying? Then we got chain reaction.
Okay, now this is where I think he's gone a little bit off the deep end. The Dead Graham Mary 4? I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but this shotgun is going to be buns, guys. I mean, it is a decent roll. Like, he has Threat Detector with good handling, so it's going to be 100 handling with some, you know, dexterity mods. It's going to be really fast, but it is unfortunately in that lightweight frame, so it's not going to be, you know, quite as hard-hitting as, you know, the better shotguns like a Matador, like precision frames, like, you know, even a good, like, Found Verdict, for example, is probably going to map farther than this. So that's going to be potentially where it falls off.
Guys. Train reactor, detector, 60 lightweight frame, easy to use, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Might not always one-shot, but that's why you have striker build, because you...
I mean, he's got a point, you know, he can get the knockout off with the shotgun, and then he can just punch him and clean him up. So I see the vision. I see the vision here, Reese.
Regeneration, you know what I'm saying? Then we got Black Talon.
Yeah, Black Talon, crazy heavy, of course. Let's just see where he's going in comp. He's got to lock it in. Just at the start, you got some high sense, it seems like. Flying in with the lightning grenade, getting to Cubby fast. I like this. And he's flying in. Boom! Yeah, I didn't even know you could shotgun shoulder charge like that. Throwing another lightning grenade off the start, kind of trying to make some space. The rest are going to get out of cover. Nice little 3-tap there. Oh my god, his sense is fast.
Better Devils, pretty good gun, pretty good gun.
Better Devils is looking pretty good here. Let me see if I can turn up the quality. Not quite as good.
Easy headshots. Easy.
Damn, Reese is kind of cooking right now here. Look at these 3-taps. Jumping. Oh my god, his sense is so fast. Yo. Let me turn down the sound. But his sense, as you guys can see, his sense was a little too high there. Look at how he's flicking. He couldn't even control his mouse to hit him with the shotgun. So potentially, Reese, lowering your sensitivity just a shade, so it's a little bit more consistent, your shotgun. Because when your sensitivity is really fat or really high, any of one of those little micro adjustments can really throw off your shotgun shot, which I think just happened right there in the video, which you know, leads to that shotgun whiff where you crashed out a little bit there. I I'll unmute him, I think, because he's done screaming, but he gets rezzed. They're up 6-2, by the way, so you know what? I'm clowning on the sensitivity a little bit, but his primary shot is on, guys. His primary shot is on. It was really just that shotgun shot. So maybe, again, maybe I was wrong about that suggestion. Maybe he's just used to the sensitivity, but personally, I would definitely recommend a little bit of a lower sense. He's going in for a reload. He is aggressive, using that thruster to move up a little bit faster. Holden, playing a little slow. I like this challenge he's got going on here. He's got him weak. He's flying in with the shotgun. Shoulder charge in. Boom, double kill.
I'm locked in, chat.
He's locked in until yeah, I can say he's about to scream. He's about to scream. But this is what we like to call overheating, where you get like most of the team, you get two out of 3 players, and so your instinct is gonna be just running it down, trying to get that 3rd kill to complete the clip. But as you can see, his health is a little bit lower, so when he re-challenges this fight here, he's not gonna be ready for potentially a gunfight where a guy is at full HP. So he runs in, and his shotgun, I don't think that was the clean. Let me actually put it in 0.25 speed here. At regular speed, it would definitely seem like his shotgun whiffed. But if you slow it down here, you can definitely tell that his shotgun is going to be a little bit off-center. Oh, well, yeah, maybe not, actually. Hold on, let me slow it down a little bit. He slides. But I think when he shoots, he's a little bit off target. It's not like the full blast of his shotgun is directly like in square in the chest of this player. So again, he's low health, overheating a little bit, getting those first 2 kills, and then just runs it down. And I assume he's probably, yeah. So he only did about half damage because he was slightly off target there, and I can tell he's freaking. He's freaking out a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay though, Reese, because you are up 10-4 right now currently. And your primary shot is on. Just stick to using your primary, dude, because that's what's really been cooking for you this match.
Come on, shoot me, beat me.
I'm really a fan of this Better Devils he's got here. That's a really nice roll. Being a little patient, waiting for the peak.
Alright.
Only 5 bullets. His teammate gets a nice kill.
I'm ready.
2 kills,
I'm ready to eat 'em
perfect.
Right now. Where are they at? Let me eat them. I want to eat all of them.
Two tapped him, perfect.
Look at
Again,
that.
playing his
There's
primary
one
pretty
tower
well
gameplay.
now that he doesn't
Tower
have
gameplay
the
right
option.
here. Right here, guys.
Okay, so let me go back a little bit. But he's playing his primary pretty well up until this point, and I suspect that's because he doesn't have the option to run it down with his shotgun. I've noticed when he's had shotgun ammo, he's a little bit more aggressive with it. Especially going in for those like one-shot kills. Like that one death where he slid in, he was half health after he got the 2 kills. He was going for a full one-shot, which is not going to be the strength of the particular shotgun he's using because it's a lightweight frame. So he's been playing his primary well that he hasn't had a shotgun ammo. So he picks up Black Talon, throws it pretty from pretty far away, but it looks like he's still going to get a kill. Perfect.
I'm getting off.
Oh my god, let me turn down. I got it. Sorry guys for the mic piece. Let me turn down a little bit. Stop freaking out, Reese. You're up by 10. You guys got this. Cleans up his teammate's kill nicely. Hyped. Boom, and he's tapping him up too. He's tapping him up right now. And he's running in. Oh, what he just went for an unnecessary trick shot there. And he didn't quite get the final blow. So again, like, just take your time. Relax. Again, just you don't need to go for the just make the plays easy, Reese. Make the plays easy for yourself. As you slide in here and you go for some crazy flick shot, you'd even hit him with the most of your shotgun shots. So take your time, just take the free kill. Although I know you're hyped. This is more of like an entertainment style video rather than a like a super close, intense match where he's like trying his absolute hardest to win. It looks like he's up by 12, so he's gonna be a little bit more careless. So so he's gonna, I mean, guys, you've noticed as he gets more and more special ammo, the more the Titan mindset comes in, where he's got to run in with his shotgun. Let me bring that back a little bit here. So he's running in 3 shotgun shots, mind you. So he's just thinking shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. He sees the red here. He sees the red here, but more importantly, he sees this guy. So he's just like, I'm tunneling in on this guy. I'm just going to shotgun melee him. He misses the first shot, misses the second shot, and he's just like, he can't believe what he's done. But he's just got to, like, Reese, you're fine, bro. You just got to relax, take your time with that shotgun shot, and just blast him. You're being a little bit extra, especially that second shot, And now you're being AFK for your team. Relax, bro. You got this. You're still up 9 points. You're still up 9 points, bro. You got this.
Watch that grenade.
And again, that's a good grenade. He blocked him off. Again, I like it. Whenever he's using his primary, he's making good decisions.
I'm gonna show him who's boss. Like that.
He runs in, shotgun or shoulder charge, then shotguns. Kind of an unorthodox combo, but oh my goodness. Okay, this is some insane level hype right here. But his primary shots, it's rather consistent. He's hitting his primary shots, but he's got to cool down and slow it down because the gap is decreasing between his team and the opponent. So he's just got to play his primary a little harder because I've seen it. He's got the primary shot in him. He's just got to play his primary a little harder. Okay, I like this. Good primary shots again. Nice little 2-tap there. Gets a kill. Notices his teammate pushes in, so he pushes in as well. He's holding out a shotgun just in case they push. I like this. Cleaning up the res. Nice. Get some good damage again.
I know where he is. I have no idea where he is because he's an invis hunter that likes wiener in his butthole crack.
Yo.
About to melee him right here, maybe?
Well, I don't know if I can quite vouch for what exactly you just said there. I do agree with him. Those invis hunters, man, they're pesky. They're pesky. They cause problems.
I can't melee him because he's a...
They cause problems. And see, when he plays his primary, he's tapping these guys up. He is tapping them up. He's causing some big time problems. Alright, guys. Sorry about the cut there. Let me get right back to this.
This guy has a ball.
Again, he's playing a little too hot right now. He's got to cool it down. He's got to cool it down.
I can't stay.
He's still up 9. Guys, he's gotten the lead back to 9.
You gallop, you know what I'm saying? You can dance for a little bit. Now you're going to come over here.
Looks like he's wrapping around. Little shotgun switch.
My shotgun just did no damage right there.
I mean, he's got to use a different shotgun.
That happens. That happens.
I don't want to break him, but that was a little bit of a shotgun whiff right there. Nice little primary shots again. Looks like he's going to super.
Do a good thunder crash right here.
Nice.
Come over here.
So again, this is again where like this super is better than Thunder Crash because gets that first kill and then he still has a little bit of a super left to chase another guy potentially. Looks like he's not going to quite have enough time.
Grant used my super right there. He dies to my after blast of my bud crack.
And
then we win the game, guys. Guys, thank
he won the game.
For watching this amazing video.
It was an amazing video, Reese. It was an amazing video.
Strategize, guys. And I just love y'all, guys. I love y'all. Until next time, guys. Until next. Wipe those tears off. I know. Wipe those tears off. Until next time, chat.
Until next time. Until next time. So now, thank you, Reese, for submitting your gameplay. Just a couple things. Your primary shot, very, very nice. You were really tapping him up when you were dialed in with your primary. Another thing, you gotta switch your shotgun. You definitely need a different shotgun for sure. You need any kind of precision for that. Prophet of Doom is just sitting right there, ready to be crafted. You gotta use one of those. I know you do like that Better Devils, which I don't blame you. That's a really nice roll. And another thing, I would definitely look into potentially lowering your sensitivity. It would definitely help your shotgun shot. Although maybe it would definitely throw off your primary shot, but I think it's really hard to be consistent with a shotgun when you're on super high sensitivity because any little micro adjustment can throw off your shotgun shot from being dead center to being slightly off center. So where your shotgun only does like half damage, like 25% damage. Again, and I think you just gotta play a little bit more relaxed. You gotta play a little bit more relaxed, bro. Sometimes you're overheating a little bit. You were up totally fine that whole game. You had a solid lead, but sometimes you got some minor crash outs. Maybe not minor crash outs. You got some solid crash outs. So I think just cooling down. Now again, this is a game where you did well and you won. So if this happened to be a game where you weren't doing so well and we happened to see your reactions, I imagine you wouldn't quite be as happy, or you may have even crashed out a little bit more. So I think you just got to cool it down, actually lower your sense a little bit, switch your shotgun, and then play your primary a little bit more, man. Your primary shot is on the money there. So again, thank you, Reese, for submitting your gameplay. It was very, very, very entertaining watch. I had a blast watching your video, dude. But thank you again, dude, for submitting. And guys, if you would like your gameplays to be reviewed just like this one, I'll leave a link to the Discord down in the description below where you guys can submit your own gameplays. But thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.